is Lexi here with Bold Beauty, and I am going to show you guys how to get a very simple yet cute and elegant looking everyday look using only 2 colors from the NYX Dreamcatcher palette. I will only be using this color right here and this color, and I will be only using 1 brush. So with shimmer colors, which all of these except for 2 are, I love to spray my setting spray on it to get it a little damp. So I just wipe it on my hand to make sure it's not too wet, soaking wet, because it makes the colors go on very vibrantly. So that is that. First thing is first though, I want to recommend getting an actual eyeshadow primer. Sorry, I could not talk right there. But I recommend getting an actual eyeshadow primer. You can use just concealer, but on some eyeshadow palettes, specifically like the James Charles palette, which is sitting right there, it suggests using an actual eyeshadow primer. So I will be using the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. It just looks like this, and this works amazingly, you guys. It's not too thick. My hair's in the way. It's not too thick. It goes on super thin, and basically the reason for this is to give the eyeshadow something to hold on to, a nice clean surface. And I am going to put some powder over this just so that when I actually go in with the shadow, the pigment doesn't stick too much in one place in case the primer is so wet. So I will be using the LimeLife Perfect Color Powder. This is the Beauty Guide sample. This is ultra fine milled HD powders. I'm going in with powder number 2, and I am just going to put it right over where I put the primer, and I'm going to pack it, not rub it, swipe it, sweep it, whatever you like to say. My eyebrows are also already done. I did them using the LimeLife Brow Gel in the color medium. So I am done with priming and prepping my eyes. I am going to go in with my first color, and usually I will do like a transition shade or like a nude shade over everything, but because I'm just using these shimmers today, I am just going to go in with the first color and start off right, just hit the ground running. So I am going in with the second color from the right here, and I'm going to just go in with it and tap off the excess. I always tap off the excess because it is better to start out with too little than to have too much and not be able to ever go back and have to start all over again. So too little is better than too much at first, and with this color I am rubbing it all over the eyelid and I am putting it in the crease. So look how much more vibrant that goes on just from dampening it with the setting spray. You can use whatever kind of setting spray you want for that. I just specifically use one that I don't use all the time, so I can use it just specifically for this. I just use this Rimmel London Stay Matte Fix and Go 2-in-1 setting spray. So that's a primer and setting spray, so it works for both. And again, I'm tapping off the excess on that. Sorry, my mirror's right here. But like the other eye, I am just going in and rubbing this all over the lid and getting it in the crease. You want to get it on the inner corner because when you go in with the second color, the inner corner is what's really going to pop with these 2 colors. And these 2 colors that I'm using go really well together. I love this palette, and you can get really this is a really nice everyday look, and you can build this up however much you want. I just put like 2 to 3 coats on with this color, and I don't necessarily go all the way on the outside corner with this color because I am going in with a deeper, darker color on the outer corner, so I just get this on the lid and in the crease where I need it. And I'm always tapping off the excess, you guys, so don't forget to do that. So I lied. I guess I used 2 brushes because I do keep one without product on it to just make sure everything is in frame. I'm trying not to let my mirror block you guys. Okay, so there's that. I have that color on both of the eyes. I am going to go in with the second color now, which is the first color right here. And it's the second darkest color, and I'm going in with the same brush. Again, tapping off the excess, especially with darker colors, and the brush is still damp from spraying it before. I'm going to go on the outer corner and a little bit in the crease to give it a little bit of definition. So I am just going to start on the right eye and just get it on the inner corner and start to, I'm just going in rocking motions. And then I will slowly build it into the crease just for definition. These colors really do each other, like they complement each other very, very well. Also, when I'm putting on eyeshadow, I try to open my eye as much as I can so that when I am doing it, I'm not putting it over the creases, so I will have a bunch of spaces with no eyeshadow on them. So you want to make sure that you open your eye pretty, so it's like smooth on it. And again, I'm going on the other outer corner with the same color, and I'm just doing the same thing that I did, going in rocking motions with my eye straight. And then once I've gotten that over, I'm going to build it into the crease to give it definition. And from this point, you just want to make sure that the eyes are even, that one isn't darker than the other, and you can even them out as you see fit. One of mine is usually darker than the other, and I have to go over it again or go with the lighter color. And I am going to do something here in a minute. To make sure the colors really blend together, I'm going to go in with the first color that I used again right here with the same brush, and I'm going to go in on the side that I didn't put the darker color on. So when I use my brush, I put the darker color on one side and the lighter color on the other side. So that's why I only use one brush for this simple look. Like, this is the only look I do this for. But I'm taking the first color that I used and putting it back on the inner corner and sort of blending it where that line was, if there was a harsh line where the dark color was. And this will make the inner corner pop and really, yeah, just make it pop like I said. And I'm going to do that on the other eye just as well. Sorry, I blocked you guys for a minute. This will kind of even out if one is darker than the other. You can, like I said, add on like you see fit. Fix it like you see fit. Again, I always try and keep my eyes somewhat open. And that is the look for the eyeshadow. I am going to go in with Tarte's Big Ego mascara. This is pretty new. I just got this in my BoxyCharm box, and I love how it looks, you guys. First, I am going to take this brush with no product on it and just rub on the sides to make sure nothing got under here and everything is in frame. Blend this out to make sure nothing is too harsh. Oh, it's hot in here. And my hair is gonna start blowing in the wind like I'm a model, guys. Okay, so like I said, I was just blending out if there was any harsh lines or anything like that. I am going to take if you take, you can take a concealer brush and carve out, I like to carve out my lashes before, or my brows before I do this, just to give them some shape. And you just drag it down, and this will be a really good highlight for under your brow, and it will carve it out a lot. So just like that, and then it's a very good highlight for that. And again, I am using LimeLife's concealer number 0 to carve out the under eyebrow. LimeLife's concealer and foundation are amazing, you guys. And again, I'm just dragging this down. Just to make sure that's really sculpted. And then this is the eyebrow gel that I use. I'm just going to go over the eyebrow one more time. I accidentally got a little bit of concealer on it, so I needed to fix it, and on this side too. So if you have lazy girl days a lot, this brow gel is for you. You just put it on, it's tinted, it has fibers in it that give you like hair-like looking hairs. And you put it on there. Okay, so now that I did that, I will finally put on the Big Ego mascara by Tarte. It has an hourglass shape spoolie, and I'm just going to put one coat on each eye. This stuff really gives you just so much volume and length to your lashes. I use LimeLife's Perfect Mascara, and it is amazing, but guys, this stuff actually, I love it so much. I put some on the top of my lashes. That's just preference, that's just what I do. You don't have to do that. Don't mind my crazy mascara faces. I know we all have them, so don't judge me. Okay guys, this is like crazy to say, but this is like my first YouTube video that I have done specifically like for makeup. I used to do like little stop motion videos on my old channel, but this is actually the first YouTube video that I'm doing specifically for YouTube. I usually share them from my Facebook, but I'm trying out a new platform, guys. Sorry, I'm totally looking away and into my mirror, but you guys know how to put mascara on, I think. Okay, and then I am going to go over this concealer with my beauty blender just because I didn't feel like it was rubbed in enough. And then guess what I'm going to do now? Go back in with the brow gel. I can just do this on here really quick. I'm in the process of reshaping my eyebrows. I want to get them microbladed here pretty soon. So when I do, I will let you all know how that goes. And now I am going to take this small powder brush and go in with powder number 1 from LimeLife's Perfect Color Powders. This is the lightest color. I'm going to go in and just put it under my eyes to brighten up under my eyes. just like that, and it does an amazing job at just looking like you're awake, just like that. I did not do eyeliner. This is just a simple, everyday, easy makeup look. I am going to put lip liner on. This is a self-sharpening dark nude lip liner. This is also from LimeLife. These are $20. I'm putting this all over my lips. This does a really good job when you put it all over. This is a beautiful color. It's our number 2 dark nude, number 1 dark nude. So we have 2 nude lip liners. One is a light nude and one is a dark nude, and this is dark. And I just place it all over. And this is self-sharpening, so when it gets flat like this, you put it in like this and turn it 1, 2, 3. You can turn it 3 times and then turn it back, and it is sharp again. All of our lip liners are like this. They are absolutely amazing, you guys. And this color will stay on all day. It dries matte, and I'm going to put, I'm going to put our nude lip gloss over it. This is the Perfect Nude Gloss. That's why it's called Perfect Lip Gloss. This is our Humble Lip Gloss. It just came back in stock, you guys. This looks beautiful over any color. Like, if you don't want a matte look, this would be perfect over just a color. Because it is a nude lip gloss. So that is that. Once again, I'm going to just brighten under my eyes. I'm big on that, you guys. And then I'm just going to brighten my T-zone a little bit. Just like that. And then once everything is done, you guys, you want to spray with, you can use a setting spray, whatever kind of setting spray you want. I do use the LimeLife Oil Strike. This is a mattifying setting spray, so it'll dry matte. It is very awesome. If you have oily skin, this is perfect for you, but I always set my face afterwards, so you can just wait for that to dry. And then everything is done, you guys. That is how to get a simple, everyday, simple but cute look with only 2 colors, 1 palette, and 1 or 2 brushes, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to me, hit the subscribe button, and hit the bell notification to be notified when I have videos coming out, because I will be posting weekly, so be looking forward to that, you guys. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you have an awesome day. Love you guys. Bye.